Paddy, thought I'd come down here, catch up with you. Footballer turned boxer.
That's it, yeah, so I'm told.
So go on then, who do you play for then?
Play for Chester.
Because you're still active now, aren't you?
Still active now, still playing now in the Conference North, yeah.
And I just seen you got your young brothers down there, and
yeah.
I believe they're the next superstars, aren't they?
Yeah, they're Man U then. Not better than me anyway.
So obviously, there's sport running in the family?
Yeah, my half fella play footy and boxed as well, so we can just about do that. We shite at tennis and other sports, but footy and boxing we're all
like a bit of contact.
Yeah.
So your amateur career, all I've heard is that you can bang, and I was watching you on the pads, and I understand you what is it, 14 wins and 13 KOs or something like that?
Something daft like that, yeah.
That's phenomenal, isn't it? And I what, in about 16 fights?
Yeah. Only lost one, which I didn't really lose, like.
What was that in?
Down in the Alligator, down south.
Oh, the Harrogate Cup?
Yeah, in the Alligator. I've won that after, don't know how many fights, I think it was like, I went in on 4 in the under 20s and won, must be my 7th fight then, but went back 2 years later and then just won the first day and then boxed a kid. He was not a bad kid, but I thought I battered him and didn't get it.
And the most famous cup in Britain, box cup.
Yeah, so I won it once, which was boss like, boss day, like, loved it.
I remember, I think you won it, didn't you? Another one of your solid pals, Adam Farrell.
Well, solid about 4 middleweight winners. We haven't won it at any other weight, which is mad, which we always say. It's solid, like Harry Scarf, Adam Farrell won it and got boxed at the tournament out of however many fighters there was there that weekend. He got boxed at the whole tournament. Me and my good pal, one of my best mates, Chris Kane, he won it at 75 as well. So we've got 4 75 kg winners. We haven't won one.
Well, obviously you must have been playing football from a young age. You started boxing, you said to me, at 23ish?
Yeah, I had my first fight 31st of March 2016. First amateur fight.
So how comes you come into it so late then?
There's a little story behind it, but my half as a kid just did never want me boxing. He said I was good at footy, could have boxed, he used to like put his hands up and lift them and that, but just never ever wanted me boxing. It was easier.
So why did you boxing?
So just basically one of our school teachers fell ill and he had a stroke, Mr McQueen, so 2 of his lads were twins in my year. So one night at a party, we just said let's do something for him, let's raise some money, jump out of the plane, let's do something. We said let's all fight each other, so we all went down to Sid Sedanki's gym, North Mersey. Asked Sid, can you train us for a bout?
So was that going to be like a white collar fight?
White collar thing, yeah, for him, and all the school turned up, all the old teachers turned up. I ended up fighting a lad of one of Sid's lads, Dan Leaper, good lad, light heavyweight, so I boxed. This is how it started. I played Torquay away, I think it was that day, down in Torquay, won 3-0, bus home, straight in, then jumped in the ring and fought Dan, yeah. So it wasn't, when no hands got raised, like, but I fucked him, yeah.
That's a good thing about white collar though, because you can have draws.
Yeah.
In amateur boxing.
Yeah, no one got their hand raised all night, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was just going
just all for fun,
yeah.
Just for
Proper
Mr.
white
McQueen.
collar
Yeah, we raised the right few quid for him, like.
Yeah.
Just boss, it was great, yeah.
Yeah, I did a couple of white collars.
And then that's where it started. So in the build up, say we done 8 weeks of training. We go make Chris Kane, he boxed in North Mersey, then went to Solly. So we was helping Sid train us. And then he was saying to me through the process, saying, lad, you want to stick at this, you know, because I was sparring him, he'd won the Alligator then, and he'd had 20 odd fights, and I was sparring him every session. And he was like, so we got in touch with Berkey, and then my dad's good pal, Paul Wright, was down at the Solly, and then just all...
It's just a personal thing, boxing.
Yeah, so then it all just connected basically, so I got down there in January and had my first fight in the match. So it was.
And you were saying, like, you know, being in the Solly, surrounded by quality fighters, must give you confidence in going forward as a professional, mustn't it?
Yeah, not half. But yeah, I sink or swim when I joined the Solly, I thought. Some Adam found maybe a title, won maybe a title, probably could be Adam. Wow, I learned the most being in there with Adam. I always say that you have to learn fast, mate, or he was banging you out and didn't take no business. Dexter, Nathan, yeah.
Well, Dexter's just turned pro now, hasn't he?
Yeah. So it was just like Kano, there's loads of us, there was a boss little mix in there.
So what are your aspirations then as a professional fighter? Is it just, you know, where
no, I haven't done this for nothing, do you know what I mean? I want to win world titles.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I'm here to do. I wouldn't do it if I didn't think I could.
And what way are you going to be fighting at?
Middle or light middle.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, middle's easy for me to make. I've been boxing 75 in the amateurs, which was comfortable to me, so that's on the way.
Well, that's about 11 stone 10 is it?
11 stone 10, so 11 stone 6 is middleweight. Like, I'm always fit. I'm playing footy. I'm in the gym every day anyway, regardless. So
No, it's size of your legs.
I know, yeah. Everyone's always said that. Like, it's the
Do
footy.
you think that's where you generate your power from?
That's what my arm fella says. Like, that's what my dad's always said. It's from my legs.
Because a lot of people neglect them. You know, a lot of boxers have a big up top and skinny legs.
Yeah.
But if you utilise them, like Tyson did, like Nassim Ahmed,
That's
it
what I
could
was
be
going to say.
very, very beneficial to you. You know, and like you say, if you're knocking out, you've got.
I think you soak them up as well with big legs as well.
Well, you can get here. It's like your shock absorbers, isn't it? But if you're stopping as many as you did as an amateur, it's hard to stop people in 3 rounds. Listen, a 50% win record in the amateur game is good. You've got an 85% knockout or 90% knockout in the amateurs.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal, mate. That gets me excited.
Yeah. Come on.
Show your face.
Yeah. So just take it as it comes, isn't it?
And
Don't want to be one of them all blah blah and saying I'll flatten everyone and then you get in there and it's just too much pressure and just see what happens.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, listen, nothing's going to happen now until 2021. But how long have you been in the gym then here?
So I've been training with Tonksy for a couple of years. Alan Levine was a good mentor of mine. He was one of my dad's best mates, Alan. Right. We always kept his hand in the training with Paul Wright and down at the Solly, and then just come to Tonksy about must be just before the lockdown, something like that.
Did you come with the
It's all blurred, this lockdown though, isn't it? How long we've been in it and when it started, it was
it's
mad.
crazy, isn't it? But did you come here with the intentions of going pro, or because it means it's a great atmosphere in here? It's been a good day.
I always
today,
wanted
hasn't
to turn pro, yeah.
So was that your intentions, or did?
Yeah, no, that was like always my plan
Right.
for years, yeah. For me to be turning pro, yeah. So
What about?
it just spread forward. It probably spread forward like over a year, just with this lockdown, and then what's going to happen. Then it was just like, I'm not getting no younger. Do you know what I mean? I'm 27, so how long do I wait? I always wanted to go on the ABAs, but the year before last, I'd just come back from a cruciate ligament, so I was playing footy for Southport. Then my knee went a little bit funny one day. I had a hyperextension, which was quite bad when you're recovering. My knee ballooned probably 3 weeks to the way, 2 weeks. Paul Eddy said, Pad, it's not worth it, you've got plenty of time. So then this year was COVID.
Yeah.
So then it was like, I'm going to stick around and wait till next year. We could be in COVID still, and so what I mean.
Yeah, there's no.
Do you get me?
There's no
guarantees.
for the amateur boxing.
Do you get me? So then I was just like, look, I've started late, so boxing for England, winning ABA titles, possible, but really, my end game is I want to turn pro and I want to.
But you know something? Even if you won the ABAs, it doesn't benefit you in any sense of, you're not getting signed by anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
But
me and Phil always said there's better fighters than you,
son.
Yeah, there's better fighters than you, son, that haven't won ABAs. Do you know what I mean? He's been on a block, always mate say, look, me and Phil's best mate, Alan, one of my mentors, he said, Pad, I chased ABA titles for years and it didn't happen. I got semis, got people semis, but you know what I mean? He said, and I put a good few years into it, it's difficult to do. It's the FA Cup at the end of the day, it's knockout round by round, isn't it? So
it is, and also with 3 rounds, a lot of the decisions, if it's close, is going to go with what they know.
Yeah.
So the established fighters always have the benefit over you because they know them and they know perhaps they might be able to go further in the competition. And it's hard. You need a lot of luck in amateur boxing, as well as all the skills and everything else goes with it. But luck is an important part of it.
You see at the Olympic level, though, people getting robbed for decisions and all that, so it's going to be deflating for any young amateur to think I'm going for the Olympics. I know it does, yeah.
So it doesn't make. Listen, it's all about opinion, but boxing, win or lose, amateur boxing, win or lose, it doesn't matter. It's about learning.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's about finding out about yourself. Now you're fortunate that you play football, so you're used to knowing how nerves can prepare you for a game. Because you go into a game with no nerves, and you're probably going to underperform. And the same with going into a game over it, anxious, you're going to be underperform. Yeah. So you probably know what's the best you going into a fight because you know that right feeling. When you've played a great game, it's the same as a boxing match. You know what I mean? Yeah. So actually, it's even though you've won 16 fights, was it?
Yeah.
16 fights. probably you could class that as 60 fights.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying, because you've played on a big stage, you know, in front of
It's like with any sport like that though, isn't it?
It is.
Transcends.
Knowing you, that's what it is, and that's what the amateur is for. It's to find out what's the best you and what brings out the best you.
See, when we first fight club, I always remember Adam Fowler saying, you're going to feel this, you're going to feel that, and some of the things that he must have felt in his first fight nerves, I didn't get them, because I've probably been in them environments with crowds, so playing footy on a good pitch. I was like, well, I should be worried, because I don't feel like that, do you know what I mean? But it's just one of them, isn't it? I've been used to playing footy, I've been playing footy in front of people since I was a kid, do you know what I mean? So,
well, it seems to be, you know, there's a few, obviously Curtis Woodhouse probably being the most famous one. It seems like it's the fitness that you develop from the stamina in boxing benefits, in football, can transcend into boxing and give you that, you know, that energy levels that you need.
I think most footballers, though, boxers, whatever, were sportsmen at the end of the day, aren't we? So I think a lot of boxers may be alright at footy players would be alright at boxing should they give it a chance, do you know what I mean? Or
I was shit.
what was you terrible, what was it?
I was terrible.
That puts down that argument then, doesn't it?
No, I couldn't play. There was only 10 lads in our class. And
you were still on the bench?
Yeah. But when I came to boxing, as you did late in life, I was 24, and it's just something. I was always a bit of a scrap. I always had, you know, a few little fights here and there. So I was never afraid. You know what I mean? There's got gloves on.
Yeah, it's only a fight.
I ain't getting hurt. You know what I mean? And I loved it. And like you say, I presume this is why you're doing it. You just want to find out.
Something in me that wants to fight. So. To remain down to me. So when I started boxing, my arm fella, he was totally against it. He was like, I don't like this, because I was playing for Barrow, which was in the conference at the time, a league higher than what I am now. So it was all a bit hush and whatever, just going boxing, wouldn't say it was only amateur. Then I went to Accrington, it was in the football league. Yeah. And then I was doing alright for them, but I wouldn't pack in the boxing. I was saying, Dad, I love it, so I'm not packing in.
Are you going to run both your football and your boxing
together? Yeah, you get loads of people pulling their faces like you can't do both, but I just say, well, you can't, I can. See what I mean? It's not like I'm in the Premier League or I'm boxing for world titles at the minute, is it? So I presume, until you get to that level. Until it gets to that level where something's got to give. One will give, won't it? At present, letting them side by side. Yeah, money and it's a game of footy, I'm intrigued to see, like I say, I've only heard good things. From what I've just seen on the pads there, I understand what they're talking about, and just want to be stuck to many people. But I believe it's actually the gloves. Professional, look at that. Got the VIP gloves on. That's it. I got told last night, Steve texted me, said make sure they're on. The VIP gloves. I'm due another pair of them, Steve. So,
what, have you worn them out now?
Yeah, they're on, they're busted up.
Paddy, it's been a pleasure, mate. Absolutely. Looking forward to it. We don't know when it's going to be, but certainly in 2021 we'll see you out there. When I am talking to you next, like you say, 1-0.
Perfect, with 1 KO. Nice one, mate.
See you later, mate. Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.